Why? What did you do?
Nothing. Only what she asked me to do.
There are quite a few Australian actors and actresses that have left their mark on Hollywood, gaining the appraise of the movie industry and fans alike for their acting talent. When it comes to male Aussie actors, however, it's not just their performance on the silver screen, but their looks that have made them stand out as females fawn over their bodies. Chris Hemsworth, who plays Thor in Marvel's Avengers, is a typical example of the rugged looks the Aussie protagonists bring to Hollywood. And in today's video, we'll give you a juicy gist of how your favourite rugged actor has female celebrities swooning and screaming in want for him. Curious? Let's jump right into the video. Chris Hemsworth is one of those celebrities who could make someone faint just from looking at him. And if you fell in his presence, his biceps of steel could pick you up just as easily as he wields Thor's giant hammer. He is crush-worthy for many reasons, including but not limited to his muscles, piercing blue eyes, charming personality, and killer Australian accent. Sure, he's married with 3 adorable kids, but that doesn't mean we can't dream, right? Not so surprisingly, mere mortals aren't the only ones swooning left and right. Fellow celebrities also crush on Chris Hemsworth, from Avengers co-star Scarlett Johansson to Modern Family's Sarah. His wife doesn't just gush about his good looks, she loves him because he's a family man. His Thor co-star raved about Hemsworth to E! News, saying he's so professional, so kind, so fun and smart. He's just the greatest. Chris Hemsworth showed off he's got a very fit and muscular right arm, and that has female fans on Twitter gushing over the turkey's impressive biceps. Some comments like, "I adore Chris for various reasons, that Aussie accent, those baby blues, the way he used to swaddle his teeny daughter India like a burrito, absolutely dwarfing her, gazing at her with the same look of love I have when feasting my eyes on a Chipotle meal. As a reward for the delight his existence brings me, I hope the universe grants him a wonderful day. Like we all know, he holds the ultimate spot on the celebrity crush list. It's not just the ladies who love Hemsworth, but in Hiddleston's case, it's true brotherly love. See all of the times they had the best off-screen romance ever, including saying I love you a lot." Captain America also praised Hemsworth for his serious muscles. Well, you can't compete. The guy's just a naturally very big guy. He's a hard guy to keep up with, Evans told The Hot Hits. Number 1. Tessa Thompson. Chris Hemsworth is one of the hunkiest men on the planet, and we've lost count of the number of times his frequent co-star Tessa Thompson seemed to like what she, Thor. The stunning actresses have worked on various films with Chris Hemsworth, from Thor to MIB, and they have been thick friends for quite a long time, thus it's no surprise that these two have a lot in common and often flirt with and adore each other. Tessa has talked a lot of times about how much she adores Chris, his jokes, and of course his physique that she cannot take her eyes off. Likewise, Hemsworth has never stopped praising his friend and has always stood up for her. They have even joked about how their kissing scenes from Marvel movies got deleted because the director thought that to be a better opinion. Although we would have been a tad bit jealous, we surely would have enjoyed that cute chemistry.
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought it was a squeeze.
Tessa is busy reminding anyone who will listen that Hemsy is sensitive, good-looking, and pretty much her ideal guy. Yep, she's virtually shouted from the rooftops that he's thoughtful and sensitive, while insisting they just have so much love and respect and admiration. Number 2. Jessica Chastain. One would have thought that winning a Golden Globe or getting nominated for the Academy Awards would have been the 49-year-old Jessica's finest memories, but Jessica's happy 9-hour memory is sharing a hot tub with actor Chris Hemsworth. In an interview with E! Online, Chastain couldn't stop talking about how hot he looks in the hot tub, and yet makes her laugh despite shooting a contrasting scene. She's flattered by him, and that's a completely expected reaction.
There's a scene with Chris Hemsworth and I in a hot spring. And we filmed it for like 8 or 9 hours in this hot tub.
Number 3. Natalie Portman. The lovebirds on the screen are amazing to look at on the off-screen too. Thor's girlfriend is not just his love interest in the movies, but interested in him in real life too. In an interview while promoting their film Thor: The Dark World, Natalie Portman said her co-star Chris Hemsworth is a full human and smoking hot. As if we needed more confirmation, but it's good to know that someone in Hollywood agrees with what most women have known for a long time. Chris Hemsworth is very hot indeed.
It's otherworldly. He's looking good. It's a lot of pressure. I'm gonna look like his little grandma next to him.
She was making side eyes glance, blushing, and then totally being comfortable in each other's presence. With their last Thor movie installment coming up, we don't know if we'll be seeing them together after that, but the on-screen couple has got a high fan following. Natalie Portman has only good things to say about the hunky Aussie in an interview with Details magazine. He's like a person you want to hang out with, a full human. She said, "There's no scoop, except he's rad. The scoop is he's just great at everything. Please make sure to stick around until the end to see more of these female celebrities." Number 4, Scarlett Johansson. Scarlett Johansson and Chris Hemsworth's friendship needs no introduction. The Marvel co-stars have done nearly everything from insulting each other to being total dorks around each other. It's uncountable how many times Scarlett has talked about Chris being an absolute delight to work with and how she adores and is smitten by him. She's even jokingly called him ugly and made fun of his muscular biceps.
Your biceps look like Thanksgiving turkeys.
Do they?
Imagine calling one of the world's hottest men ugly.
You're ugly.
Oh, here we go, they're straight in.
Everyone's been talking about it. You're just really ugly.
Chris has branded Scarlett one of the most beautiful actresses on the screen, the kindest human being with the biggest heart, and even one of his favorite people. Number 5, Dakota Johnson. Dakota Johnson doesn't in a teeny weeny bit hold back and has admitted quite a few times that her only celebrity crush is none other than Chris Hemsworth. She's so impressed by his acting skills and also his muscles. In an Ellen interview, she even went on to explain how Hemsworth is too distracting for her on set.
It's so distracting for everybody.
Even though she's expressed her desire to work on a few more movies alongside him. She further explained how Chris somehow doesn't know how to bottom his shirt up and it's so distracting and she's swooned by him every time she's around Chris. Number 6, Kat Dennings. The gorgeous actress Kat Dennings, who played Darcy Lewis, one of the first 3 characters, along with Jane Foster, Natalie Portman, and Eric Selvig, Stellan Skarsgård, to encounter Thor after he fell to Earth, tells Looper in an exclusive interview that she was floored at the first sight of Hemsworth preparing for his character. From Dennings' perspective, there was no doubt that Hemsworth would blow everyone away. There's no question that he was the guy. He's a tall, strapping guy naturally anyway, but he has this thing about him. There was no question that he was the perfect guy to play Thor. Number 7, Golshifteh Farahani. Golshifteh Farahani, who starred with Hemsworth in Netflix's latest action blockbuster, Extraction. In Extraction, while Nick spends most of her time guiding the mission from behind the scenes, Farahani did share several scenes with Hemsworth, and she couldn't be more complimentary about her co-star. Chris is one of the gentlest actors I've ever seen, Farahani told Looper during an exclusive interview. Thankfully, Hemsworth noticed I had some hives. I had to take a very serious diet for the hives to go away, because I was allergic to something in the food in Thailand. Like the superhero he is, came to the rescue. He realized it and gave me his lunch, which was a special smoothie, a power smoothie. As Farahani tells it, that small gesture saved her. That smoothie, I will never forget the taste of that smoothie, says the actress, her voice revealing just how grateful she was. Also, he's really gorgeous and super tall, Farahani adds, laughing. Number 8, Ghostbusters female crew. The one true surprise of the whole Ghostbusters shoot was the magical improvisational skills of Chris Hemsworth. The man otherwise known as Thor stunned comedy mavens Melissa McCarthy, Kristen Wiig, Leslie Jones, and Kate McKinnon with his deft comedic skills, so much so that McCarthy was convinced the man was wearing a wire and being fed lines. The Ghostbusters crew went on the Graham Norton show where they all bonded over annoyingly perfect Chris Hemsworth.
I just needed something to be wrong with him.
And there was
Nothing.
Here's their reaction when Norton brings him up. Tag yourself, I'm Kate McKinnon. At a certain point, I thought, I have never rooted for someone maybe to be just an unbelievable jerk.
At a certain point, I thought, I have never rooted for someone maybe to be just an unbelievable jerk,
says Melissa McCarthy. I just needed something to be wrong with him, before sharing an anecdote about Hemsworth's songbird singing voice. I bet he doesn't even have boogers, comments McKinnon. He's hot, man, shares Leslie Jones. No one is safe from his Hemsworth charm. Thank you so much for staying to the end of the video. If you liked the video, please do subscribe to see many more of our celebrity videos. You can also give us feedback by using the comments section and the reaction button. See you all soon. Have a great day.